Promethium, How Radioisotopes Are Used for Human Gain by William Wellington. This topic is very important because promethium isn't only found in factories, but in our day-to-day lives. We interact with promethium more than we believe, and that's why I decided to use this isotope. Promethium, its symbol is PM. It has an atomic mass of 145. It was discovered in 1945. An atomic number of 61. Its boiling point is 5,432.2 Fahrenheit, a melting point of 1,907.6 Fahrenheit. Before we start, we'll have a little bit of history on promethium. Promethium was discovered in year 1945 by co-founder Jacob A. Marinsky. It was named after Greek mythology when Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humans. While researching, I discovered that the isotopes of promethium had an initial mass ranging from 130 to 158. Its longest lived isotopes are ranging with a half-life of 17.7 or 2.6234 years. I chose the value of an initial mass of 130 and the half-life of 17.7. To your right, you'll realize a graph demonstrating the decay. Below it, you will also find the formula. I decided to put the formula to work and title it as problem solving. If the initial mass of promethium is 130 and the half-life is 17.7 years, in 53.1 years, the final mass will be 16.2 kg. That is demonstrated through the graph to your right. Here I will give you time on your own to read the purpose of promethium. How effective is this isotope? What are some possible negative effects? The thickness of a substance can be monitored by the measuring of the amount of beta radiation that passes through an object to a Geiger counter. The type of people who are usually in this predicament are workers who work at places such as lumber mills and places such as paper mills as well. What this means are there are everyday workers who get exposed to this radioactive source, which is highlighted in the picture below. Although this procedure is very effective, some possible unintended side effects could be things such as cancer. Being exposed to radiation for too long will have negative side effects. Factor number 1, its ethical issue. Because promethium is stored in batteries, it can be found in toys of children, ages 1 to 12. Although this is a low probability, there is a risk of children tampering with the battery itself, and then forth developing cancer. Factor number 2 is its environmental issue. Promethium-filled batteries cannot be charged, and as a result, they have to be disposed of. This contributes to an environmental and international problem known as pollution. Since the batteries are not being recycled, they are relocated to landfills, where they can take up space somewhere where it was once inhabited by wildlife.